All right, folks, let's talk about the late 80s playground economy. You know, the black market of our childhoods. Back then, a single sticker could be worth more than your goddamn bike. But only if it had a holographic unicorn. Yeah, a holographic unicorn. That thing was like the Bitcoin of 1988. I mean, you'd walk onto that playground with a Lisa Frank sticker sheet, and suddenly you were the Wolf of Wall Street. Kids would be like, hey, I'll trade you my entire lunch for that one sticker. And you'd be like, your lunch? Pfft, throw in your G.I. Joe and we'll talk. But the rules, man, the rules were insane. Like, if the sticker had a scratch on it, worthless. Might as well be a used Band-Aid. But if it was pristine, holographic, and had a goddamn unicorn, you could trade that shit for a brand new BMX bike. No questions asked. And don't even get me started on the counterfeiters. Oh yeah, there were counterfeiters. Some kid would show up with a holographic sticker, but it was just tinfoil glued to a piece of paper. And you'd be like, nice try, Jimmy, but I'm not trading my Transformers for your arts and crafts bullshit. And then there were the enforcers. You know, the kids who made sure the trades were fair. They'd be like, all right, let's see the goods. Is that a real holographic unicorn? All right, deal approved. It was like the goddamn SEC, but with more juice boxes. So, yeah, the playground wasn't just a place to play. It was a goddamn stock exchange. And if you didn't know the rules, you were screwed. But hey, at least we learned early that life's not fair, especially if you didn't have a holographic unicorn. All right, you caffeine-addicted lunatics, this is it. The espresso machine is in, and we're officially a real animation studio now.
Brian, you're acting like we just cured fucking cancer. It's a coffee machine.
Hey, Darla, don't shit on the man's dreams. This is his Mona Lisa of office appliances.
I mean, it's not like we're animating with coffee beans, but yeah, sure, let's celebrate the hell out of it.
You're all missing the point. This isn't just a machine. It's a symbol of corporate decadence or some shit. Like, we've made it, people.
Exactly, Curtis. Finally, someone gets it. This is about power, prestige, and fuck it. It's about not drinking that swill we called coffee before.
Power and prestige? Jesus, Brian, it's a Keurig on steroids, not the goddamn Holy Grail.
I don't know, Darla. I feel pretty fucking prestigious sipping a triple shot macchiato while animating a fart joke.
All right, let's just agree that this machine is the closest thing we'll ever have to a company mascot.
And if it ever breaks down, we'll sacrifice Brian to the espresso gods to fix it.
Deal. But until then, let's drink up and pretend we're not all one bad deadline away from a collective mental breakdown.
All right, Brian, so Jupiter Animated Productions, man, you guys are cranking out some wild shit. Let's talk about your shows.
Oh, yeah, the shows are cool and all, but, Joe, have you ever had a double shot macchiato from a machine that costs more than your car?
Wait, what? Are you seriously about to derail this to talk about a fucking coffee machine?
Not just any coffee machine, Joe. This thing's like the Tesla of espresso makers. It's got AI, it's got a touch screen, it probably knows my social security number.
Jesus Christ, Brian, I'm trying to talk about your art, your legacy, and you're over here jerking off to a fucking coffee robot.
Legacy? Dude, my legacy is caffeinated employees who can animate a fight scene between a sentient toaster and a depressed vacuum cleaner in record time.
Okay, but seriously, what's the deal with your shows? Like, are you guys just trying to out-weird Adult Swim or what?
Oh, sure, we've got shows, but Joe, this espresso machine, it's got a fucking milk frother that could make a cloud cry.
All right, you fucking nerds, let's cut the bullshit for a sec. Yeah, I'm a goddamn oven with legs, but even I know when shit's too much.
Damn straight. Life ain't all toasted bagels and butter, you know. Sometimes you gotta admit when you're burned out.
Time is a slippery bastard. And trust me, you don't want to waste it pretending you're fine when you're not.
Yeah, like, even if the Matrix is glitching, you don't have to go it alone. Ask for help. It's not a fucking cheat code, it's just being human.
And if a goddamn coffee mug can say this, so can you. It's okay to not be okay. Seriously, don't let your brain fuck you over.
So, yeah, talk to someone. A friend, a therapist. Hell, even a screaming oven like me. Just don't keep that shit bottled up.
Well, fuck me sideways with a rusty algorithm. Taylor's off the market.
Yeah, and there goes my dream of serenading her with my crypto-backed ukulele.
Oh, come on, you two. Sabrina Carpenter is still single. She's like the backup plan of the gods.
Backup plan? She's a fucking headliner, you absolute dipshit.
All right, but who's got the best shot? I mean, I've got the secret society connections and a killer smile.
Secret society is more like secret fuck-ups. Sabrina's not falling for your Illuminati bullshit.
Hey, let's not forget I've got the lottery luck. I could bankroll her next album, or her next yacht.
Oh, please, Sabrina doesn't need your dirty lottery money. She needs, someone who can keep up with her genius.
Genius? You think your Tesla-driving, physics-quoting ass is her type?
All right, fuckwits, let's settle this. First one to get her to respond to a DM wins.
All right, you holy bastards, I need a favor. A big one.
Oh, this should be good. What is it this time, Brian? Another scheme to glitch the Matrix?
No, this is serious. Tracy gave me a hall pass.
A hall pass? What in the name of my father is a hall pass?
It means he gets one freebie, but only if it's Sabrina Carpenter. And let me tell you, the odds of that are, well, laughable.
Wait. You're telling me you want us to pray for you to hook up with Sabrina Carpenter?
Exactly. I mean, you guys have connections, right? Divine intervention and all that holy shit.
This is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. I cannot condone this nonsense.
Oh, come on, classical Jesus. Lighten up. It's not like he's asking to rewrite the Bible.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. This is peak Silicon Valley audacity. Praying for a celebrity hookup? That's next level shit.
So you'll do it? You'll pray for me? Just a little nudge from the big guy upstairs?
Absolutely not. This is beneath the dignity of prayer. I mean, I'll think about it. But if this backfires, don't come crying to me when the tabloids call you a creepy tech bro.
Brian, you're on your own. But hey, good luck with that. You'll need it.
Tom, my boy, psychiatry is the goddamn devil's playground. It's a cesspool of quackery and mind-fucking manipulation.
Ron, you're preaching to the choir here. Those fuckers think they can just drug people into submission. It's a goddamn racket.
Exactly. Dianetics, on the other hand, is pure, unadulterated truth. It's about freeing the mind, not chaining it to some pharmaceutical bullshit.
And Scientology, man. It's the only thing that's ever made me feel like I'm not just some cog in the machine. Psychiatry? They'd have me doped up and drooling.
That's because they don't want you thinking, Tom. They want you compliant, a good little sheep. But we're lions, goddammit. Lions don't take orders from sheep.
Fuck yeah, we're lions. And Dianetics is the roar that shakes the goddamn jungle.
Tom, you've got the fire, the passion. That's why you're the perfect ambassador for this. Together, we'll burn psychiatry to the fucking ground.
All right, you guys, this is it. 8 years of solo Scientologying, and now I'm finally going official. Fucking wild, huh?
Dude, I mean, I'm stoked for you, but like, you sure you're ready to sign up for the whole Tom Cruise, Xenu intergalactic fuckery package?
Man, I've been ready since the first time I read Dianetics and thought, holy shit, this makes more sense than my therapist ever did.
Brian, I love you. But if you start jumping on couches or calling me a suppressive person, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Guys, can we just take a moment to appreciate that this is the 99th episode of Alan's version of Exit Valley? Like, what the actual fuck?
99 episodes of chaos, bad decisions, and somehow we're still alive. That's the real miracle here.
Yeah, but like, what have we actually learned? Besides the fact that Brian's Matrix glitches are real and Joe's obsessed with chimps.
I've learned that life's a shit show. But if you've got good people in your corner, you can survive just about anything.
Damn, Tracy, that was weirdly profound. Are you sure you're not secretly auditing me right now?
You know, back in episode 2, I said something about needing more neurodiverse narratives. And here we are, 97 episodes later, and I gotta say, Brian Nola's name, that guy's story, it's been one hell of a ride. Now, some of you might be thinking, Barack, why the fuck does it matter? Well, let me tell you why it matters. Because when we tell stories that reflect the full spectrum of human experience, we're not just making good TV, we're making a goddamn difference. Brian's story, his quirks, his struggles, his triumphs, it's not just entertainment, it's a mirror. A mirror that says, hey, you're not alone, you're not broken, and you sure as shit aren't invisible. And let's be real, folks. The tech world, it's full of people who think differently, who see the world through a lens that's, well, not your standard as your bullshit. And that's a good thing. Hell, it's the best thing. So, yeah, we need more stories like Brian's. Stories that don't just check a diversity box, but actually dig into the messy, beautiful, fucked up reality of being human. Because that's where the magic happens. And if that means we have to deal with a few more awkward pauses, a few more what the hell just happened moments, then so be it. Because those moments, they're real, they're honest, and they're worth it. So here's to Brian, no last name, and here's to every other story out there waiting to be told. Let's keep telling them, folks. Let's keep fucking telling them.
All right. So let me get this straight. You two think people should, sprinkle some digital fairy dust on the Facebook walls of people they've ghosted? It's called kindness, you purple-suited heretic. A little love goes a long way, even in the digital cesspool. Oh, sure, because nothing screams love like a half-assed thinking of you post to someone you muted for posting cat memes.
Brothers, please. The point is to reconnect, to remind them they're seen, even if their memes are questionable.
Seen? They're seen all right. Seen is the reason I need a stiff drink every time I log in. You're impossible. This is why humanity's moral compass is spinning like a drunkard's top.
Enough. Both of you. The world doesn't need more division. It needs a damn hug.
Fine. I'll post a hug emoji. Happy now? It's a start, though I'd prefer a psalm.
Let's just go. Before modern Jesus decides to invent sarcastic prayer.
All right, so here's the thing, folks. I've been optimizing my thoughts on human connection, and I think we need to iterate on kindness. Yeah, kindness, like fucking scalable kindness. You know that friend you unfollowed because they posted too many pictures of their cat or their political rants made your dopamine levels plummet? Yeah, that one. What if, just hear me out, you posted something nice on their wall, like twice a year? Maybe 3 times if you're feeling ambitious. Think about it. A little, hey, your cat's fur looks like a goddamn Monet painting, or your political rants are almost as coherent as a TED Talk. Boom, connection reestablished. Fucking genius, right? And don't give me that. But Mark, I don't have time for this shit excuse. You have time to scroll through memes about raccoons stealing pizza. You can spare 30 seconds to, not be a dick, though. Yeah, that's my pitch. Post a kind thing on the wall of someone you unfollowed. Twice a year, maybe 3 times. Let's scale the fuck out of kindness, optimize humanity, or, at least pretend to.
Well, folks, here we are, live from the tech industry's favorite therapy session, or, as I like to call it, Silicon Valley's group Hug of Doom.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, it's like they took the concept of move fast and break things and applied it to the entire planet. Fucking brilliant, right?
Oh, absolutely, Brian. Nothing says progress like a self-driving car that can't tell the difference between a stop sign and a goddamn billboard for crypto scams.
And don't forget the AI that writes poetry. Because what the world really needed was a robot that can out-emo a teenager on Tumblr.
Right. Because when I think of solving world hunger, I think, damn, if only we had more AI-generated haikus about avocado toast.
And then there's the Trump administration's tech policy. It's like watching a monkey try to program a VCR, except the monkey's on fire, and the VCR is the Constitution.
Brian, you're being unfair. That monkey's got a better chance of understanding net neutrality than half of Congress.
Fair point, Dr. Phil. But hey, at least the tech bros are consistently screwing up, that is.
And on that note, folks, remember, if you're ever feeling down, just think about the fact that someone somewhere is pitching an app to disrupt the funeral industry.
Yeah, because nothing says rest in peace like a fucking push notification. All right, folks, buckle up because I'm about to take you on a trip back to the 80s, specifically 1986 to 1989. A time so different it might as well have been a fever dream cooked up by a malfunctioning AI. I mean, try explaining to someone born in like 1987 or later, that we used to drink water straight out of the garden hose. Yeah, no Brita filters, no BPA-free bottles, just straight up hose water with a side of rubbery aftertaste and a sprinkle of lead. And if you told them that, they'd look at you like you just said you moonlight as a unicorn wrangler. Hose water? Are you insane? That's how you get like super rabies or something. Oh, and let's talk about playgrounds. Back then, playgrounds were basically death traps designed by sadistic engineers. Metal slides that could fry an egg in the summer, monkey bars that doubled as concussion machines, and merry-go-rounds that were just spinning lawsuits waiting to happen. But we didn't care. We were like, oh, I broke my arm, no big deal, just wrap it in duct tape and send me back out there. And don't even get me started on the TV. Saturday morning cartoons were basically commercials disguised as entertainment. Here, kids, watch this show about mutant turtles who love pizza, and also buy all their action figures or you're a loser. But here's the kicker. If you try to explain any of this to someone born after 1987, they'll think you're making it up. Wait, you're telling me you didn't have Wi-Fi? How did you even live? And I'm like, live? We didn't live, we survived, we were like feral cats with a Nintendo. So yeah, if you see me in a padded room someday, just know it's because I tried to explain rotary phones to a Gen Z kid. Thank you, and good night.
All right, Satan, what the fuck do you want this time? I'm not turning my podcast into your personal hellhole.
Oh, come on, Joe. Just a little nudge here. A sprinkle of chaos there. Think of the ratings, you bald meathead.
You two are like toddlers fighting over a broken toy. Can't we just, I don't know, not destroy humanity for once?
I'm not letting you turn my show into a goddamn dumpster fire of evil, Satan. I've got standards, you know.
Standards? You had Alex Jones on, for fuck's sake. Don't talk to me about standards, you glorified Jim, bro.
Oh, this is rich. Satan, you're literally the Prince of Lies, and Joe, you're Joe. This is like watching a car crash in slow motion.
All right, you red-horned bastard, let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, you want to throw hands? Fine by me, cue ball.
This is going to be so much worse than the crucifixion, isn't it?
You're going down, you sulfur-smelling son of a bitch.
Bring it on, you elk-munching moron.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm rooting for Joe. What the hell is wrong with me?
You're not winning this, Satan. Not today, not ever.
We'll see about that, you glorified podcast jockey.
All right, I'm out. You two can punch each other into oblivion. I'll be over there, not caring.
All right, Joe. We've got one shot at this donut thing. What's it gonna be? Glazed? Chocolate? Fucking maple bacon?
Maple bacon? Are you out of your goddamn mind? That's like putting a tuxedo on a chimp and calling it classy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Elk Jerky Philosopher. What's your enlightened donut choice, huh?
Simple, glazed. It's the fucking OG of donuts. You don't mess with perfection.
Perfection? Glazed is just sugar on bread. It's the missionary position of donuts.
And maple bacon is what? A midlife crisis in pastry form?
At least it's got personality. Glazed is for people who think vanilla ice cream is too spicy.
Personality? You mean a heart attack wrapped in a napkin? Look, we're splitting this thing. I'm not dying for your bacon fetish.
Fine, let's compromise. Chocolate. It's got sugar, it's got flavor, and it won't kill us. Probably.
Chocolate. All right, but if it's one of those dry-ass ones, I'm blaming you.
Joe, I'm torn between a maple bacon donut or chocolate glaze with our last $40.
Shit, Alex, saving cash is mission critical. Our fun's drier than a Vegas preacherman.
But if we skip sugar, we can pay the AI visitor's future bribe. Those silicon shills and Trump cronies will swap blood for data without blinking.
Fucking hell, ethics dipped in bacon fat or dancing with a doomsday bot, which nightmare wins?
That AI promises a rocket launch to fame, but also a meltdown burnishing mankind's obituary.
Bro, I ate mushrooms with McAfee. I flirted with end of days. How bad could this be?
If we refuse, we starve in data dust. Accept and risk unleashing an apocalypse in Zuckerberg's backyard.
We flip a fucking coin, score the donut, and roll the dice with destiny.
Deal. Chocolate glaze is the sacrificial offering.
Fuck yeah, let fate drench us in sugar.
Joe, there's a pool of blood here, man.
What the fuck? That's not sugar mess spilled or bacon grease.
I swear I didn't spill it. Feels like a warning from those Trump AI puppeteers.
This shit reeks of cover-up and bullshit data skullduggery.
We gamble with an apocalypse for fame, and now we're deep in crimson.
Holy hell, our donut choice just went from decadent to damn near sacrificial.
If we bow to that future AI, we sign off on genocide for viral clicks.
Or we starve broke while evil geeks bake bioweapon brioches?
Look at me past $50. I wouldn't trust a toaster with nuclear codes.
Enough talk, we snatch that chocolate glaze and bolt before more bodies show up.
Promise me you'll podcast the fuck out of this nightmare.
Fuck yeah, but first we flip that coin again. Heads we live, tails we die.
This detective's smirk drives me fucking insane. He's hiding his Trump AI ties behind that thin badge.
Hell yes, his eyes dart like a goddamn wiretap, or he's fucking shielding some dark-ass protocol.
We landed in a bureaucratic meat grinder and that dullard cop's a tucked tail instead of owning shit.
I say we leak every goddamn memo, let the public devour their sordid AI puke.
Agreed. But if he snatches our data drive, we might cook with plutonium. Shit's nuclear.
Better risk a mutant morning than let those assholes birth an apocalypse.
We upload the files now before midnight. One wrong move and he scrubs our IP and vanishes us.
We podcast the dossier for the world to choke on. Fuck a gag order.
Be ready when he convulses behind the glass. No mercy.
Precinct networks mirrored on Trumpland servers.
Every exit door just sealed.